Well, looks like we are indeed finally in for the official announcement, or at least getting close when it comes to Nintendo Switch Pro, because Nintendo themselves have actually kind of officially suggested that there is indeed new hardware in the making during their earnings call not too long ago. I think it was actually happened this week or maybe last week, but anyway, let's take a look at the article here to see what's exactly going on. Nintendo may have confirmed the long-rumored Switch Pro, Switch 2 in the latest earning call. During the Q&A segment of the earning call, Nintendo was asked about the management of the research and development team. Nintendo explains that it's focused on software, but some resources are spent on Nintendo Switch Online and new hardware. We are still midway through the Switch cycle, so software plus outsourcing costs are increasing for Switch, which is the main factor. Also, cost per title is increasing and need a certain level of scale. The company added, investing in online as well. Although midway through Switch cycle, it is necessary to invest in the next platform, where hardware and software integrated will continue. I mean, if this doesn't confirm a Switch 2, a Switch Pro, or whatever it is that Nintendo's working on next, I don't know what does. I mean, all these rumors of, something for the holiday season, whether it's going to be, a whole brand new Switch, or an updated Switch, or a whole new system, who knows what it is at this point. But either way, it's obvious that they're working on things in, R&D, and they're definitely looking at the next platform. So it's just a matter of time, and I think we will see something about it at E3 later this year for their Nintendo E3 Direct. With that being said, what do you guys want to see from the Switch 2 or Switch Pro, whatever you think it is? Actually, what do you think it is? Let us know in the comments down below, and we're gonna move on to the next thing. Well, guys, those who still want a PS5 this year or later this year for the holidays, you guys better buckle up because it's going to be a wild ride. It's going to be still difficult to get a PS5 according to Sony themselves because they are still having troubles meeting the demand of the PlayStation 5s. So it's going to kind of be a little bit shitty on that end. Let's take a look at the article here and see exactly what they have to say in regards to the demand of the PlayStation 5 and the shortage issues that they're running into. Sony's chief financial officer, Hiroki Totoki, expects PS5 shortages to continue into 2022. The company will ship 14.8 million units by March 31st, 2022. Following the latest financial report, the executive spoke in a private briefing where he admitted that the current situation has been challenging for manufacturing plants who are not provided with enough key components such as semiconductors. I don't think demand is coming down this year, and even if we secure a lot more devices and produce many more units of the PlayStation 5 next year, our supply wouldn't be able to catch up with the demand. Totoki reportedly told attendees at the briefing, "We have sold more than 100 million units of the PlayStation 5, and considering our market share and reputation, I can't imagine demand dropping easily," Hiroki Totoki added. Sony Interactive Entertainment managed to ship 7.8 million PS5 units between November 12th, 2020 and March 31st, 2021. Sony expects to ship another 14.8 million units by March 31st, 2022, something that certainly won't meet the huge demand for the next-gen console. Absolutely insane, guys, and I guess this is the reason why they're redesigning the internals of the PlayStation 5 for next year to make the semiconductors more cheaper and easier to obtain and whatnot to meet the demands. I guess that's part of the strategy. So yeah, guys, if you don't have a PS5 yet, I'm afraid it's still gonna suck, and it is what it is. But we're just gonna move on to the next piece of news. Let's get to it. Looks like the coalition has officially confirmed that they're moving over and shifting their focus to Unreal Engine 5 for their next-gen projects. Yes, so Gears 6 and whatever else is being made that we previously talked about in our previous news bit episode is indeed gonna be using Unreal Engine 5, and that makes a lot of sense. The coalition has always used Unreal Engine. Gears 4 and Gears 5 both use Unreal Engine 4, and it makes sense for Gears 6 or whatever else they're making for Gears to use Unreal Engine 5 because, well, I mean, it's just there. Why not? It's really good. So I'm really looking forward to it to see how it looks like, but we probably won't be seeing it for a very long time. As a matter of fact, let's take a look at the official details here in this article. Xbox Game Studios, the coalition, announced to be using Unreal Engine 5 for multiple new projects. In a blog post, the coalition said, "We are excited to start shifting our resources to next-gen development using Unreal Engine 5. At the coalition, we pride ourselves on delivering the best possible Gears of War games and the best possible game performance using cutting-edge tools like Unreal Engine. We wanted to update our fans on both of those things. Shifting to a new engine is a big undertaking, so we want to be clear that we will will not be announcing any new projects or titles for some time. So what does this mean? When are we going to see Gears of War 6 and whatever the next big thing is coming out? Well, in my opinion, probably nothing until 2024 or 2023. It's like they said, it takes a while, you know, shifting gears to a whole new, you know, engines. That's kind of funny, right? Gears of War, shifting gears to a new engine. Yeah, totally pun intended, right? So with that being said, you know, it makes sense. I'm looking forward to see what they got, and I'm always excited because I think the Coalition indeed does make a lot of cool looking things. I mean, the Hivebusters DLC looked absolutely phenomenal. Can't believe they pulled that off on the Xbox One X. And, you know, of course, it looks phenomenal on the Series X. So I just can't wait to see what they'll do with Unreal Engine 5. I mean, Unreal Engine 4 still looks really good. But this is a next-gen engine we're talking about, so it's always exciting. Super stoked. What do you guys want to see from the Coalition or Gears of War 6, really? Let us know in the comments down below. And this is it for our daily news bit. I will see you tomorrow. Have a happy gaming. Make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications. Peace out and have a good one.